Good morning! I'm PolarizedMoon and welcome back to Phantasy Star Online 2. As you can see in the bottom left corner, I am level 75. It, again, didn't take me all that long to get to this. I didn't really do a lot, which is surprising. I'm such a high level and it still takes a few minutes to get a level up. I'm really surprised by that. But we can now try the, I have to figure out what this is. I need to do Corruption Investigation Amduskia. So we're gonna try that. I think I need to go... Wait, I can't get a medical shopping... Yeah, no. Okay, I had to go... Or, I'm pretty sure I have to go back to the gate area to do this. But, we're gonna figure it out. I have no idea if I'm gonna be able to, be skilled enough to complete this. That's an entirely different matter, but I'm gonna try. And it's main... No. It's... subquests... Ultimate... Corruption Amduskia. What? Wait... It said 75 before. Oh, extreme. Oh, no, that's not... Why? Why can I not... Conditions for acceptance, level 75 and up. But why can I not... Not all... Excuse me, what? I don't have another party member. Main quest, no. Ultimate... What? I'm confused. What does this mean? Why is this one different? What? Okay, I need to... I guess I'm gonna look this up. Investigation Amduskia. Ultimate quests. There's some files make... Wait, it's not currently available. Well, this doesn't make sense. Ultimate Amduskia. Is there some other kind of... Is there some other kind of thing that's required to do this? Oh! 75 on both main and subclass. Oh, so that's what this means. So I can do these other ones, but I can't do that one. What is my... Well, here's a question. What's my subclass level? 56. Okay, so that's what that means. Alright, well, I guess that means that I'm gonna have to get my subclass up to level 75. Ooh, boy. Okay, well, I guess we're just gonna do a couple more episodes of regular... we're gonna do another couple episodes of regular story quests. I may have to end up coming back to that at some point, because... hello? Hello? Okay, well, let's just do, let's just continue on with the story quest, I guess. Preparing for the final battle. Are we that close to the end of episode 4? I don't actually know. Oh, here we go. Hello.
Oh, hey. Good timing.
Is it?
This is to be our final battle. So let's call Earth Guide to ask for help. And we got through.
There's no video output?
Weird. Yo, Sir Adam.
Oh, that's right, because
Can you hear us?
someone walked into that room.
Loud and clear, Enga. The audio is fine, though the video connection seems to be on the fritz.
Oh, I forgot that someone.
Perhaps
Okay.
it has something to do with the influence of the phantasms on the moon.
Okay, so at some point in a previous episode, someone walked into Adam's office and they didn't show us who it was. We just saw like legs and feet. So I wonder if that's the reason he doesn't want us to know who's there with him. Maybe?
You guys picked up on that too. You could have given us a friendly warning.
We do have to fight all those things on the moon, I forgot.
I apologize. We were still in the middle of making preparations here. However, I can guess why you got in touch, Enga. All of our preparations are complete. Earth Guide will support you with all the power we have, myself included, of course. For the sake of the people on Earth and their evolution, we must win this battle. However, the strength of those of Earth alone will not be enough. As such, ARC's operatives, please offer assistance in our hour of need. Enga, I want to make it clear to you. Please don't forget how important your safety and power are. Please be careful, and I'll see you next time, after you survive this.
Huh. Likewise.
Everything is in place for working with Earth Guide. Seems your worries were unfounded, Enga.
That is still so quiet.
Did they see through me? No, not a chance.
What was that, Enga?
Nothing. More importantly, when are things going to be ready here, Sierra?
That was so quiet. There's nothing I could do to pick that up over the in-game audio.
I thought you never asked.
I don't know why
I
their
determined
internal
the
monologues are so
strike
quiet.
point, calculated the enemy's strength, made plans, and received full approval. I even received general approval for all kinds of backup plans. That's all I'm able to do, so I'll leave the rest to all of you. I'm sorry for always relying on you so much.
I think I'm okay with it.
I know I can count on you.
Nod. I'm still gonna have to figure out how to get just a goatee with this character. A mother's wish. All right, is this the final story quest here? I will be able to come back and do that other quest after I finish this episode, right? Like I can just swap between them. This quest can be saved. Okay, I have a feeling this is going to be a long one. Chapter 7: The Long, Long Loneliness. A Mother's Wish. Great. Okay, so I guess this may be the last recording session in this segment here.
This place is wild. Who the heck makes a building that goes underground instead of above?
So that no one sees it. Whoa.
Gravity and air are normal too. Aw, was kind of looking forward to only having 1/6 of Earth's gravity.
Might be the same technology as the field that ARCS deploys when it fights Elder in space. If one considers photons and ether the same phenomenon, this is not all that surprising.
Makes sense.
But this air, it's hard to describe. It's easy to move about in, easy to live in. It's more like the Ark's world than Earth. It's like it's trying to manifest as that world, only here.
Interesting.
Manifesting like the Ark's world, eh?
Oh, hi.
Seems you might be right, little miss.
Aratron.
Have you joined with them, Kore Washinomiya?
I'm sorry. I can't follow Mother anymore.
Ooh. Wow. That's pretty.
Very well. Very well. That new look in your eyes is more preferable anyway.
Wow.
It simply means that this is where you belonged all along.
This guy doesn't feel like a bad guy. Like, he may be the villain, but he's not like a bad person. At least that's what it seems like.
Will you back down?
If I said I would, it would be a bold-faced lie. And I'm already bold enough.
No
Oh my
matter
god.
Stop wasting words, little missy. I have resolved to follow Mother. This stubborn old man is long since set in his ways. Nothing you say will sway me, and as such...
Whoa! He has eyes! Wow. Have we seen his eyes open? Oh my god. What? We haven't seen him with his eyes open yet, have we? The underground nexus. Repel Aratron. Oh, he's attacking... Okay. Am I not doing any damage? I'm not doing any damage. Okay, so what's the deal here? There's got to be some kind of... Do we have to destroy the hammer? What's going on here? He reminds me... Oh. Okay. Oh, okay. I mean, that worked. I'm surprised that... His outfit reminded me of Sonic the Black Knight. I have on the shelf back here, it's right there. I don't know if you can see that. But I have a Excalibur Sonic figurine, the one with the gold armor. It kind of reminded me of that.
Splendid! You have done well to defeat me.
I mean, it wasn't that difficult.
My will is to serve Mother. Your will is to impede Mother. If this be the result of our wills clashing, I have no regrets.
Wow. He's a very noble man. Oh, did he die? Oh no, he's still alive.
Why would you go this far for her? Aratron?
Are we gonna get the explanation?
It is not a question of good or ill.
Yeah, that's what I thought.
It is a question of what drives us. When I met Mother, I saw that she could change the world. I wanted to be by her side and see what kind of world she would create. My old and withered heart discovered a new path when I met her. What else could I possibly believe in? And you, Hitsugi Asaka, I believe it was. Have you found the same? Do you know what shape your soul desires?
This guy's very deep.
Such determination. If that pits you against Mother, then go forth. Follow your heart and put an end to her. Holding on to your resolve like that. That's what life's all about, little missy.
Aww.
And you there. Surely you, a seasoned warrior, understand that.
Of course I do. Whoa. Oh, we've got some false spawn.
Eska Fallspawn. Where are they all coming from?
Mother cannot contain them all. And with this place rich in ether, they spring up en masse. What a pickle.
Eritron?
He is a great character.
I lost, and you won. Thus, you will press on, and I will remain here. Simple, really.
I think he's the most noble character in this entire game we've seen so far. This is episode 69.
I will brook no dissent,
And-
Tori Washinomiya. You needn't look back on a path you've already chosen. Move straight ahead.
And the majority of this has been story mode.
There is a time that comes upon your life when you look back knowing that you have reached the end. The contemplation of your journey is then permissible.
Let's go. Don't waste his sacrifice.
Come on, Corey. You have to move forward. Straight ahead. Otherwise, you'll be left behind.
They say continuing down a path one believes in is like living a dream. I've had an enjoyable journey. And what a wonderful ending. Dazzling and vivid. Tempestuous and beautiful. It is the future. All is well. All is well. I've seen wonderful things coming to this conclusion. It is a good ending.
Wow. Wow. Oh, and now we're gonna fight Eska Fallspawn on the way. We have to save Al. Oh, that's right. I forgot. There's so much stuff going on that I completely forgot that Al is kidnapped. Alright. Take these guys out. Does it want us to go that way? Because there's an exit over here. Did I kill them all? Oh wait, there's more. Oh, okay, double back and take the other path. Okay, I was gonna say, the exit's like right there. But apparently they thought of that already. So we can't go that way. Ooh. Music. The audio is being recorded this time. Oh, I'm gonna have to listen to this song after when I've got some time. I guess it sounds great. Oh, I didn't kill those in one hit. Okay. Let's see. Oh, boss fights. I'm not gonna take this thing down in one hit. Let's break some of its... Oh, what is going on here? Excuse me, what? Oh, was that those things doing that? Okay, this thing's almost dead. There we go. Moving on. I wonder where that one goes. Are we gonna have to come back here later to get to that exit? I wonder if that's what's gonna happen here. Interesting. Is this healing items? It is. Okay. Well, we don't need those. Oh, there's several exits. Oh, okay. So this is one of those, like, you have to figure out which one's the correct path things, I guess. Oh, ow. I forgot those explode when you kill them. Okay. Oh, I am just a little stunned. Okay. Let's try the central path. That seems like what they'd want, right? Alright, more enemies. Last one. Okay, so let's try... Oh, interesting. So that's a square there. That's right, those explode. Or some of them do. Oh, get out of the way. And last one. Oh, there's one over there. Okay, so let's try this middle path. Maybe this is the correct way. Hopefully I got this on the first try. There's gonna be like a wall right in front of it. No, hey, we got it. Okay, cool. I'm good. Fantastic. Okay, so that means it's not gonna be the... Oh. Oh. Escaragnus. Also, I have no idea what I got or what I'm doing that allows me to charge my spin attack so fast. But that was okay.
Completed.
Oh wow. Okay, so this is the one that looks just like the one. Oh, cutscene. This is the one that looks just like the one in the. Oh, I'm the only person here that would know, or do they know? Yeah, they clearly don't know. That's hilarious. I'm like, I've seen this before. I'm just gonna walk right in there. So are we gonna be in an empty plane again? Quest progress has been saved. This is going a lot faster than I thought. Also, it is on easy mode, and I am a higher level than I was during the previous easy mode things. Okay, we are...
I have been waiting for you, Hitsugi Asaka, and your ally. It seems you brought uninvited companions, but I am beneficent. I will forgive them.
Pretty hoity-toity of you, Mother. You act like this place belongs to you.
It doesn't belong to her, it is her.
Yes, you've put it perfectly. As you say, Enga Yasaka, this place does belong to me, for it is me.
Yeah, I would be the only person in this group that would know that.
The Photoners birthed me, and abandoned me in the subspace. Long I drifted through the void before I came to Earth, in antiquity.
Is she the moon? Is she just the whole moon? I mean, I can relate with that.
When I crashed into the planet, the fierce impact altered the environment and the evolutionary course of its life forms.
Okay. Understandable.
My crash left me in pieces. In my broken state, I spent a veritable eternity before finally reassembling and taking shape once again. That is why there is a moon at all.
She is the moon. Interesting.
Are you telling me she's behind the giant impact?
She is the giant impact.
You are well informed, Enga Yasaka. That is the name that the people of Earth gave the origin of the moon.
Ah.
Mind you, what collided with Earth was not a planet, but an abandoned Akashic Records replica. Not that you could know that.
Wow. That is so cool. Let me fix my microphone here. Just a second.
There are Eska Falspawn here too?
Okay.
Do not stand in my way. Falsepawn. I am still here, and my objectives do not involve you. My objective is to reclaim my role as Shion's replica and take revenge on the Photoners who cast me aside.
Her voice is stuttering there.
I will prove that I am not a failed creation.
Does she not know that
I do
Shion
not
doesn't exist
the
anymore?
Destruction of the world. I do not care what happens to the photons. They are not but tools to me. I will become one with the Earth, the Moon, the universe. Travel back to triumph over the Photoners.
She wants to travel back in time?
And that's why you absorbed Al? To get the power you need for retribution?
Yes. They will see my command of photons and drink deep my rancor. I was a vessel fit to contain Darkfall's photons. And the ether hybrid, Al. Yet, the connections that remain inside him to the two of you have preserved Al's existence. Those connections must be severed. As such, I need you to die.
Wow, okay. The Photoners have all died out.
That proves it. Their extinction and my living on is absolute proof that I am meant to exist.
But
This discussion is no longer.
she still wants to kill us anyway to get rid of Al. So
Don't you agree, Hitsugi-Asaka?
Yes, Mother. My goal is to take Al back. To do that, I have to defeat you.
My objective is vengeance against the Photoners. To achieve that, I must kill the both of you.
oh, that's cool. She's got the photons and the ether.
Indeed. Let us begin, Angel of Purity. If your cause is just, defeat me and save him. Try to take Al from me!
She also isn't entirely that villainous. She's also being fairly...
Precisely as calculated.
Okay, you're doing no damage to me.
But my estimates were perfect.
You err. I advise you to alter your course.
Okay. Oh, she's moving around.
Calculations are.
You are doing... Okay.
I will proceed upon this path. Spurred
Oh, she is
by my
tiny.
unflinching belief.
Oh my gosh, she's like half my size. I didn't realize how small she was. Okay, there's gonna be a big giant fight at some point, because that was clearly not the final fight there. Then again, they have kind of... They've kind of done that before.
Does human determination surpass even me? I will not lose for the sake of my followers. I will not rest until I achieve my dream!
Uh-oh. Oh, that's the false spawn that tried to take Al at the very beginning of this. It's just like a gaseous
The dark shadows from before! What are they doing here? Is it trying to absorb Mother?
Was it waiting to come out until Mother's power weakened?
Seems right.
Stop! You malicious crystal! I do not desire destruction! I only... Ow! Mother!
Okay. So now it's all gonna be a red thing that we're in? Or there's gonna be a CGI cutscene. Oh! Hello. You look a lot like Dark Falls
What the hell
from
is this?
the end of Phantasy Star Online episode 1.
There's no mistaking it. This is a new expression of Dark Falls.
That shape, the body shape is
Turned
very similar.
Completely into Dark Falls inside Mother?
No!
Hitsugi, I can hear you.
Oh.
Al! Is that you, Al?
Oh, there's a face on there. On the
Still
neck.
here. Mother is here with me too. Hey, Big Sis. I'm sure you understand now. You understand that Mother is suffering too.
Yeah, I understand.
Yeah.
Mother was lonely. She was abandoned and left all alone. I know how it feels to be all alone.
Aww.
Me too. I wish. Please save Mother. That's my wish.
Final wish! Don't talk like that, Al!
We did save.
Was my intention all along. That's why I came here.
We did save Raiko from
I'm
being
going to
absorbed
save
by
Mother
Dark
along
Falls
with you, Al.
in that game.
And that's going to save the world.
Then again, this is a
That's our
different
story.
universe.
It's simple, right?
Unless that takes place way
My
after
power
this.
is for saving people. I'm coming for you, Al, and for Mother.
Because it's entirely possible that this takes place in the same timeline, but way before. And then by that time, Dark Falls is just a single entity. So... Eska Falls' mother. Oh, is that a hand? That is a hand. Okay. Oh, hi. Oh, and it's around the edge. This is a lot like that boss fight. Yeah, and then when it gets up... I'm actually really excited about this, because this has a lot of feeling similar to the first game. Okay, and then she's gonna... Oh, those lasers are... Okay, here we go. So, this one is... Its body shape is very similar to the hard mode boss fight, final boss fight. But it seems to have a lot of the gameplay from the second phase, or I guess technically the third phase, where it's Dark Falls has wings and flies around the edge of the map. Okay, those are shield. Whoa, what the? Oh, it's a car. I didn't realize there were. Okay, here we go. All right, there it is.
Completed.
Yeah, there's a face right there. Is that Mother's face? I don't know. It's hard to tell.
It's stopping, I guess.
Yeah.
But it doesn't feel like this is over.
Yeah, I don't think so.
Still, we made it in time.
In time for what? Oh.
Dealing with Dark Falls is
Yes! Oh.
Clarissa, help me!
Oh, that is awesome. Oh, we're like perfectly in sync.
Now's your chance, Hitsugi! Quick, while we hold off the Dark Falls!
Save everything.
Of course!
Yeah, do it.
Ame no Murakumo! Now is the moment! Lend
Oh,
me your
I'm
power
excited.
Once more.
Oh, man.
Give me the power to save everyone!
Chop the hands in half. Oh, they're gonna...
I won't let you stand in Hitsugi's way!
Kick some ass, Hitsugi!
Cory! Enga!
Is she gonna do that thing where she just slices it and then it like slowly cuts in half? Oh? Oh, okay. We're in the... I don't know what this is. We've seen this several times, but I don't know what's inside here.
You have done splendidly, Hitsugi Asaka. It seems you have saved the hybrid. L. No, it's more than that. You've cut out the dark falls within him and truly set him free. As that is so, there is only one
Aw.
thing left. Take that sword and end me. This can all end. So too shall my eternal solitude conclude. Yes, I suppose that was my wish all along. And now, I will be.
Did she just bonk her on the head? Yeah.
That hurt, Hitsugi Asaka.
Bonk.
Well, good! Why else would I have hit you?
She doesn't want to kill her.
Tell me, Mother. Why did you invite only the lonely to Mother Core?
Only the lonely. Isn't that a
That
song?
was true for me and Cory. And certainly Oak in full, too. Haggith was always out of place. As well as Beitor. It was true for all of us. We were all alone.
She saw herself in them.
That was nothing more than a practical decision
I don't think that's true.
But I was happy then. It made me so happy to be needed by someone. You feel the same, right? It wasn't revenge you wanted. You just wanted to be acknowledged.
Oh, oh no.
You just wanted someone to acknowledge that you exist.
You certainly know how to spin an emotional tale out of pure conjecture.
Don't be snippy. I have evidence. Sierra told us that photons and ether were originally the same thing. But here, photons transformed into ether. They transformed into something specialized for
get it.
communication, for making connections. That's because you're the source of ether. And you wanted connections more than anything. Am I wrong?
So what? Even so, where does that leave me? I simply wanted to make them see. I wanted those who deemed me unnecessary to take another look and acknowledge me. But they no longer even exist. No matter how strong I am or how much power I display, I could have never had what I wanted.
Then, All you have to do is make a new goal.
Aww.
A new goal. It is too late for that.
How could it be too late? You were asleep for billions of years, so no matter how long it takes, it should be nothing to you. What I'm saying is, you can take your time and figure things out. You needn't abandon your desire for revenge. I mean, I'm still mad at you. And I'd like to repay Corey for stabbing me. But you had people who needed you.
Aww.
That's a simple fact, Mother. You saved people. You saved the old me. And it was the same for Corey. Let's go home, so you can rethink things properly. Try thinking things over and talking it out with us. Then, if you still really want revenge, just let me know. I'll cut out those anguished thoughts with Ame no Murakumo all over again. Okay, no more complaints. We're going. I promised to come here and save everyone after all.
You have become quite assertive, Hitsugi Yasaka.
Hate to break it to you, but I was born this way.
Let's go home, Mother. We're together now.
Aww.
Yes, and we have been all along. If I'd had a hand to hold, that would have been enough.
Aww. That was gorgeous. We're gonna have credits roll. No, still more.
Hitsugi, Al, and even Mother.
I think this episode's gonna run a little bit long.
Man, I can't believe my idiot sister pulled it off.
Inga!
Aw.
I'm so glad you're back, Al. I am so proud.
Corey!
Whoa, that's a bit overly familiar, but I'm too happy to care.
Aw.
Welcome back, Al. I'm so glad you came back safe.
Hitsugi Yasaka. Thank you.
Uh-oh. Who...
Thank you for your efforts, Mother. Your role in this ends here.
I was right.
Oh no.
Is he the real bad guy here?
Adam, how did you get here?
Okay. So we're gonna stop this episode here. And I'm just gonna pick this up immediately in the next episode because I have a feeling there's gonna be quite a bit more here. But I was right, he's not as good of a person as I thought. I figured there was something else going on here. But either way, that's all the time I've got for this episode. Like and subscribe if you like the episode, ring that bell if you'd like to see more. Good night, and we're gonna pick up right from here tomorrow. Bye-bye!